welcome. You are here right now, and this is a training on how to prospect on Facebook. Now, this is going to be really easy because we're not going to fight the current here. We're actually going to go along with the current. Okay? You guys probably join all these network marketing companies, and it just feels like, man, it's so frustrating. Everyone I talk to doesn't want to join, right? I'm going to show you guys how to not go against the current and how to have pretty much everyone you talk to is going to want to join you. Okay? As long as they don't throw a Facebook fit. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm actually over here on the Open Jacket Network, you know, our official Open Jacket Network page group, okay, showing you guys that page right now. And you guys will notice if you click on the files of the group right here, before you go any further in any more of this training, if you guys have not watched any of the system navigation videos or how to earn with Open Jacket, I would say go back and watch those and then continue these trainings. But you guys will see in the files of our official Facebook group, if you click this right here, it's always a good idea when you get someone started with Open Jacket Network to show them this file and have them, you know, comment on this file, because this file will actually remind them to watch the system navigation tutorial, you know, and it'll remind them to watch the How to Earn with Open Jacket Network as well. Okay, so I kind of put that in here. Now, as admins, you know, if you guys can help me and make sure no one edits this document, every single day someone likes to edit this document and then I got to fix it daily. Okay. There's no way to stop that on Facebook. There's no feature for that. So if you guys, you know, can help me out with that, making sure that no one edits that file, because this file is something that needs to stay the way that it is, so that way when you bring people in, they actually get the message to them, the correct message. People like to add their own links in this file. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys where we're going to get all these contacts that I've put together for you guys. Okay. And where you're going to find that is, there's a group called 5K Friends in 30 Days. You guys ever see this group before? All right. How many of you are a part of this group? Probably all of you on the panel, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what this group is, it's a group that shares with people that are in the network marketing industry how they can get 5,000 friends in 30 days. Why do they want 5,000 friends in 30 days? Most people are like, I don't want 5,000 friends. I want quality people. I don't want quantity. Well, did you guys know that there's a follow button on Facebook? Did you know people can follow your Facebook profile? Okay. Did you guys know that once you max out your friends to 5,000, the only option that people have is to follow you? So really, who cares if you're adding, you know, everybody who asks for a friend request, even if they're from the Philippines or whatever, and they're completely fake profiles, who cares? Let's just max out your friends request, because after 5,000, do you think that those fake profiles are going to follow you? Absolutely not. The only ones that are going to click follow are people that are actually really interested in you. You guys hear me?
Absolutely.
So once you hit 5,000, it's only quality prospects. People are products, right? It's not the companies we're in. The people are our products. And when we understand that the people are our products, we just need to get the message out and relate to them, and basically we do need to give them bait. This is fishing, guys. If you guys are not okay with fishing and putting out bait, you guys are in the wrong business. How do you guys catch a mouse? Do you put a pillow in your kitchen and lay there all night until he comes out? Or do you guys put a mouse trap out and put some cheese in it? That's what a capture page is, guys, with some cheese in it. You know what the cheese is? The cheese is the free membership. And then you know what? What we do is when we go check the mousetrap and they're sitting in the mousetrap and they're wiggling, we take the mousetrap off, and in order for them to keep the cheese, okay, in their mouth, they got to upgrade for $10. Okay? So they can keep that cheese in their mouth, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys how to send people to capture pages, okay? How to give them something, you know, we are going to give them bait, okay? They're going to grab that cheese, which is free, and then in order to keep the cheese, they got to upgrade. Makes sense, right? Hopefully that analogy didn't like just scare some of you mouse lovers off, but that's just how it is. We will revive every mouse that we catch, okay? We will revive them all, okay? So they're going to be a little squirmy once we first get them, but we'll go ahead and revive them. When they're in shock, you know when someone normally fills out a capture page and then they go into shock like, oh my gosh, I'm so confused, I'm all over the place. Well, that's your job to get a hold of them and do your follow-up with them. While they're squirming, you need to contact them and make them feel more comfortable. everyone's going to be a little bit uncomfortable when they go into your capture page for the first time. Now you got to follow up with them. The fortune is in your follow-up. So enough of that said. The 5K Friends and 30 Friends group. This group right here, guys, gets, you know, probably a few thousand posts every day. Do you see how there's 44,879 posts in this group right now that require my approval? I don't have enough time to approve posts or check through posts to see if they're okay. Okay? So I need your guys' help, you know, to kind of go through that. Okay? But if you look over here on the right, you see how there's 26 requests to join this group? You guys see that? I'm not going to accept these right now because I'm going to leave those open for you guys, and I'll share with you guys how this is going to work. Okay? In order for you to post your link in this 5K Friends in 30 Days group, you have to be a member of the Open Jacket Network. Okay? Let me show you guys, you know, some of the posts that have been posted in here, okay, by some of our Open Jacket members in the 5K Friends group, just to kind of show you guys how this works. So this person, he posts a link, okay, with his Open Jacket Network link. He has all the steps up here on top. I have a pre-done, you know, already done script or you know, template that you put in here. You just change out the equals with your Open Jacket ID. Okay, so there's call to action, and then you guys get to come up with your own add me image, okay, and you guys can post it in the group. Look, this one has 114 likes, okay. It has, I don't know how many comments, but I think this one, it's not showing up right now, but I think this one has a few hundred comments of add me's. You guys see that? Nobody's spamming this group with any links, okay? They're just putting add me's because that's what it says to do up here, okay? Now, if you go down the screen, you guys will see that there's another post down here, down the page here. Man, I got to go way down. There's a lot of comments on that one, right? But look at this one. This guy's got 14 likes, got several comments, right? But see how he has his picture of himself, right? And add me, and then he has the link to his Open Jacket Network account. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys why this is important here in a second. So this guy just did one right here. See this? This is his link, same template, his Open Jacket link at the end, comments and likes. Okay, so I'm going to share something with you guys. Okay, so there's 17,000 network marketers in here, right? See that? 17,000? Everyone see that? Okay. But do you know that we only have 1,200 Open Jacket Network members? So that means majority of people that go in here and they hit add and like on these posts are not in the Open Jacket Network yet. Okay, so they're not even in the Open Jacket Network. But it says right here on the top of the page, our students have more friends. Have you guys ever heard the term slow down to speed up? All your job is, guys, is to slow people down. Because there's so many people that are overlooking this. Our students have more friends. So what you guys are going to do, we have a few hundred people every day that ask to join this group. You guys are going to go to this group, and on the right-hand side, you're going to put your mouse right over the top of their name, okay? Or you can click on their name, okay? And you're going to message this person and say, you're going to say, found you in the How many of you can do that? Found you in the 5K Friends group, can we be friends? Okay? So you went ahead and messaged them, and then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and check the checkbox to add him to the group. So now he just got a notification saying that you added him to the 5K Friends group, and then you sent him a message saying, I found you in the 5K Friends group, can we be friends? Is that easy? Can you guys do that?
Yep.
Once you guys do that, you're going to send him a message that says, I'm going to go ahead and click this right here, right? I'm going to click it, so I added him. Now I'm going to go up here to Chuck, and I'm going to say, Chuck, did you know that we have a class for the 5K Friends group? Can you guys do that? Chuck, did you know we had a class for the 5K Friends group? He's going to reply, oh yeah, I'm already an Open Jacket member, or no, tell me more. Well, then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to your Open Jacket account, right? You guys are going to go up here to your links, and you guys are going to grab this bottom link here, okay, the join link. The join link looks just like this. It's got your user ID at the bottom. You're going to grab that link, and you're going to go to the guy, and you say, you can drop a link here for him. Now, that's not the right link. It didn't copyright or something like that because this is the Google Hangout, so I'm not going to send it. You could give him a link, but you know what? I'm not going to send him a link because if I send him a link, I think it might turn him off. Okay? So what I might do is I might wait for him to respond on what I've already put, and then when he responds and says, oh, no, I didn't know there was a class. Where's it at? Boom, give him the link. And then he joins with you, and then once he joins, you guys are going to tell him this. You're going to say, look, when you get in your back office, you need to be a pro member. It's only $10. So now he's in for free, right? And then when he upgrades, you say, now look, I want you to go look at the 8th grade training. In the 8th grade training, you're going to see the training on how to do this. Okay? So this video you guys are watching right now is the video we're going to send people to that they can watch, and they can duplicate this process that we just shared with you guys right now. Okay? So that's one way you can do it. So if you guys see, there's several hundreds of people that ask to join every day. So there's definitely enough right now for us that are on this panel, right? Over time, this number right here, I don't know what's going to happen. If we get this number in the group here, to 30,000 or 40,000, this number might increase. It might be enough for, hundreds of affiliates to do this. But you guys know in our industry that most people are not action takers. So even if they watch this video, they're not going to go here and check this every day like you will. They might be watching some of the other trainings that we have in the back office, and they might actually apply, some of the other trainings, and this might not be their deal. They might not be able to ask people if they're a student of Open Jacket Network yet. They might not be able to do the simple steps that I just shared with you guys. So take advantage of when people don't take action. Don't be the one not taking action. Be the one taking action, and you guys will get all the reward. Okay? Now, let's say this number is down to 0. Okay? Let's say there's nobody to add. Did you guys know that you can just click on this number right here, this 66996 number, this one right here? Did you guys know you can just click on that, and it gives you a list of everybody in the group? Okay? And then you guys could just hover over the top of their name here. Boom, send them a message. Boom, send them a message. And say, hey, are you a member of the, Open Jacket Network? Are you a student? So there you go, guys. Now, you might talk to someone, and they might say, hey, I haven't joined. I'm not a student yet. I was going to get around to it. The last person kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Whatever. You might get somebody that's already talked to somebody, but they might like you better than the last person that just talked to them. Okay? I don't know if you guys ever done sales before, but if you have, sometimes a salesman can rub you the wrong way, and the next salesman, selling the same exact thing, they join. Same thing to network marketing. People join people, not companies. And you might be the 5th or 6th person to share an opportunity with somebody, and they join you because you just did something right. Okay? So, like I said, guys, we have, we got 1,200 members in the Open Jacket Network right now, maybe a little bit more. There's 17,000 members in here. Hopefully you guys go in here, create your own ad. Now, as you guys can see, when you click on this banner right here, it says with over I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll go ahead and make this bigger, this banner that I have right here. Okay. With over 44,296 pending posts, I think you're going to have to ask the admin for post approval. All OpenJacket.com students' posts are approved on request. Okay. All right. I like that. The clapping is good. So what I'm saying here is, if there's 44,296, when you guys go in and you post, your post, okay? Okay, when you guys post your post, you've got to inbox me and let me know you did it. Because I'm not going to click on this and go through, 44,879 posts to find yours. Okay? So you've got to let me know. Exclusively, only the Open Jacket Network members get to put their post here. Okay? So that means out of the 1,200 members, but all of them aren't action takers at Open Jacket, but a possible 1,200 of them could be posting their post here, and the other 16,000 who are not in Open Jacket are the ones commenting on the post. Okay? You do not post any links in this group that are not your Open Jacket Network link, okay? Okay, you don't post anything other than that. Now, if you're talking to someone directly, you would give them this link right here. Okay, the bottom link. You guys see that? Ooh, what was that? Something's going on. Something's getting worked on in the back office. Something weird's going on. I haven't seen that before. Okay, so this link right here, that's the link that I would give someone if you wanted to directly sign them up. You didn't want to send them to a capture page or anything like that. But do you guys see how this one right here says 5,000 Facebook friends in 30 days? This link right here? That's the link that you want to connect to your post in the 5K Friends in 30 Days group. Okay? Let me show you something here. If I go down in the group here, and I go to this guy's right here, all right? And I go through all the directions, but you see how it's his link at the end? This is his 5K Friends formula link, right? When I click on that, this is Jehovah, right? When I click on this, it takes you to a page that looks just like this. See that? They have a series of videos. The first video teaches them how to stay out of Facebook jail. The second video teaches them how to post to the group. The next one teaches them how to join Open Jacket Network. And look at this. Jehovah Santiago is your best friend in 5K Friends group. Contact Jehovah. See that? So when you post your link in this group, if you post this link, they're going to be redirected to here. And if they click the Facebook icon, it's going to take them over to your Facebook profile. If you have everything set up correctly. Jehovah doesn't have it set up correctly. So let me go ahead and find one that is actually set up correctly. So you got to make sure that all your settings are set up correctly in your back office over at Open Jacket Network. If you guys want all this set up, like your personal profile link and all that good stuff. And there goes Scott Clayson. He's using a strategy that, most of you, maybe some of you know about that strategy is, while someone's doing a live hangout or training, you post a link, in the group that they're training on, so that you basically, you're the superstar in the hangout. So what's up, Scott? Good job. Because he just went ahead and posted in here. So let's watch. I'm going to refresh this 5K Friends group. Look, Scott Clayson just brought his to the top. So Scott's like, hey, let me be the example. So here's Scott Clayson's link. All right. So when I click on this right here, Scott copied the rules. He added an image. When I click on this right here, okay, it's going to take me over to this page. Okay. And then, okay, look at right here. It says follow Scott Clayson. See that? If you click this button, you're actually following Scott Clayson. You guys see that? Then there's a training how to stay out of Facebook jail, how to post your stuff to the group, and how to join Open Jacket Network. But then it says Scott Clayson is your best friend, right? When they click on this friend on Facebook, it links right back to Scott Clayson's profile, so you can be his friend or follow him. Cool, right? Now check this out. Scott has, when I first started the Open Jacket Network, guys, it was supposed to be a sales jacket, and everyone was supposed to get their own sales jackets. So this is a very old page, so don't judge me on it. I'm going to modify it, make it better. But it's kind of funny. Watch this. We're going to take you guys to Scott Clayson's sales jacket. You ready? We're going to click on this link right here. Look at that. This jacket belongs to Scott Clayson. Contact Scott, his phone number. See that? And then you've got a video, and then you got pockets. This is Scott Clayson opening his jacket to you. And then it says start here, right? When you click start here, it's actually going to take you over to Scott Clayson's primary network marketing company. So if you click the first pocket, let's see what he's promoting. Woo! Oh, you guys know he's a vacation guy.
No. No, Panboya.
Vacation. A smarter way to travel, guy.
Panboya, not vacation.
Hey, I was just trying to confuse people because I didn't want this to be about Scott Clayson and sending everyone to your program, so I was just going to confuse them. So anyways, so then what they do is they watch this video. Your open jacket sales guy, which is Tyson Curtis, does all the talking for you. And I don't know, maybe I try to do some like super guru hypnotism type stuff, and I get them to click on this pocket somehow. And so when they click it, they end up at your business opportunity. But then they're like, crap, I want to join the Open Jacket Network. See this? And when they click that, it brings them right on over to join Open Jacket Network with Scott Clayson. So not only is Scott this way promoting his primary company, but he's promoting Open Jacket Network. And look at this. If they try to skip all the way to the third step, because people like to do that, we're going to hit them up with your primary again. Look at that. So I try to promote your primary for you guys more than I promote the Open Jacket Network. You see that? Your sales jacket is sandwiched. Your Open Jacket Network link for them to join is sandwiched between your opportunity. But curiosity did what? It killed the cat. And so this video, I basically pique a lot of curiosity, and I encourage others to click on your pocket. Cool, right?
Very.
So everybody, with the 5K Friends group, what you need to do, check this daily. Click here to go through the list of people in the group. Some of you know how to do some of the advanced methods. There are some advanced methods to searching for people, male, female, age groups and stuff like that in groups. Some of you guys know the open graph method to search on Facebook. I'm not going to go into that training right now. Maybe we'll do that in another training. But I think that's good. I think that's good enough to get you guys in, right? So get your link. What link goes right here? Let's go ahead and do a test. Let's do a recap. So what you do is you go to this group. You talk to people over here. You talk to people up here. You don't spam the group, okay? You don't put any other links other than your Open Jacket link. If you guys all follow the rules, it's going to be very rewarding because we don't have to kick you out of the group. And if you do it the right way using your Open Jacket link, people are going to find out your opportunity and what you're promoting, right? So that's going to work just fine. Make sure that you can go up here and find Scott Clayson's post because it's perfectly done. And just add your own picture, or you could use Scott Clayson's picture. It's kind of nice if you put your own, right? And all you have to do is copy all the directions that Scott has, and then just replace after the equal sign with your guys' own information. So there you go, guys. That's pretty easy. The Open Jacket Network is super easy. You're bringing people into something for free. You guys following that?
Yep.
So hopefully that. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, and because you guys came on here, we're just going to go ahead and end this thing out with you guys talking. So we're going to start from left to right or right to left. I don't know how it goes. I'm just going to say someone's name, and you guys get to basically, if you could give a quick testimonial about Open Jacket Network and how it's been working for you guys so far since you guys are on the panel. Just really quick, is that cool? And everyone's just going to do like a 1 to 2 minute, just, basically tell them what training that you like in kindergarten through 12th grade, okay? Besides this one, tell them what you like. Or if you like this one, tell them this is your favorite one. So let's go ahead and start over here with Scott. Not Scott Clayson, we'll get there, but we'll start with the other Scott. Scott Harada.
Hey, right on. Aloha, everybody from Hawaii. This is Scott Harada with the Open Jacket Network, and I'm super excited to be a part of this community. I'm grateful that I got to meet folks like Scott Clayson and Tyson as well, and got to hook up and got to exchange some ideas and get some great value out of this community. The thing that I actually like the best, and actually I knew a lot of this stuff, but what it did for me was kind of refresh it and also put it in a simple way of putting it forth to help me train other folks that come on board and join me and my team, was the second grade training. It was just jam-packed with information and also a great homework tab to do that really keeps you on top of what that training was about. So that was probably the highlight of the first undergraduate work, or the elementary work, should I say, and I'm looking forward to progressing into the upper grades for sure.
Hey, thanks a lot, Scott. That's awesome, man. Hey, next we have Scott Clayson. He's actually the sponsor of Scott Harada. So go ahead, Scott. We
Hey, all
like,
right.
we like to sponsor Scott's.
That's right. I do like to sponsor Scots. Scots are cool. No, so really for me, the Open Jacket Network, what it means to me is it means a nice way to create know-like trust relationships with people online. And when you provide value, real value to people, they will know, like, and trust you. And I'm excited for, I mean, I've been with the Open Jacket Network since the old graphics days, and I'm excited. And the other thing, quite frankly, I really like is Tyson listens to what we say, and he definitely cares about our opinions on things, and he wants to do things for us all to succeed with Open Jacket Network and grow our primary business, which is just awesome. So love Open Jacket Network, love where it's going, and I love using it as my front end to create know-like trust relationships. So thanks, Tyson.
Thanks a lot, Scott. All right, next, we're going to go on over here to Rich Hernandez. Hey, Rich, go ahead, buddy.
Hey guys. Yeah, when I first got introduced with Open Jacket, I was just really blown away with the value right off the bat. I mean, it really is a networking school. So I really like to emphasize on the investment part. You're investing in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you're adding value to yourself. So it's something that you can share with everybody else. So I'll just keep this short and sweet. But basically, that's how I was blown away. It's just that it really is an investment in yourself, something that you can actually share with others, and that's how you actually attract people. That's how you build your network, and that's how you grow your business. Eventually, that leads to prosperity. So and I see a lot of great things, still a lot more to learn, and I really like the people that's in this group, and it's really, it's a no-brainer. It's a great direction. So
Thanks a lot, Rich.
all right.
Glad you're here. Next, brand spanking new, fresh out of the box, we got Michelle Thomas here. Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Like I said in the beginning of the Hangout, this is my first Hangout, by the way. And so beforehand, I had to go watch a couple of YouTube videos and learn how it all works. So I kind of be familiar, but I really learned a lot. There's a lot that I already knew, but it is so valuable. It is so valuable. I mean, he just takes you step by step, and it just helps you understand exactly what you need to do and the most to get the maximum results, period. So I'm part of the group, and I'm looking for people and making some things happen.
Hey, thanks a lot, Michelle. But we got your excitement out of it. We're glad that you're here, and thanks for being a good example too as well. Because I seen your Facebook page, and it was done perfectly. So, and that training can be found in the first grade training, the basic Facebook training. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go take a look at it. Right, Michelle?
Absolutely.
First grade was good.
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
Next, we've got Eric here out of the Philippines. Eric Hine, are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm right here, Tyson.
Hey, buddy, go ahead. Let us know a little bit about Open Jacket Network, what you like about the Open Jacket Network, and I'm running out of breath here. Yeah, let us know what you like about it. What's your favorite grade, and who's your favorite people here? Not me, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, Eric Hine here from the Philippines, actually. I actually got introduced to this program through Ruth Plant, so thank you very much, Ruth. Been working.
That's Ruth right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And I've been working with Tyson off and on, doing different things, and having a great time as well. Back to the Open Jacket Network. What I really liked about it is that it's how it's all broken down by the different grades. I can't say I personally like one in particular. due to the fact that I think everybody should start at the bottom and work their way up. Whether you're an experienced networker or not, it's all about learning new things. It's just like reading a book. You may read it once, and then when you go to read it the second time, you'll maybe realize there's some things that you actually missed. You didn't take it all in again. So to me, it's like a continuous training. And I'll just sign off by saying, never give up.
Hey, you know what? I was reading your hat actually the whole time. I was like, where do I get one of those?
I actually got that from here in the Philippines. They have lots of things for sale down here. You'd be surprised.
That's a cool hat. So I think everybody's got a chance to speak. Other than I just want to kind of, shout out to some people here that I'm thankful to be working with. And one of those people is Ruth Plant. It's actually Eric Hines' sponsor. She's been doing amazing things with the Open Jacket Network. She's an awesome student. And not only a student, but she's actually added a lot of the input to the Open Jacket Network. So a lot of things that you guys see at Open Jacket Network, a lot of things that we do, it's because she's given me some good insight, and I've listened to her. Our developers listen to her, but she's always got great ideas, and she's actually a lot of value. Oh, here she is. Hey, what's up, Ruth? You could just say hi and wave.
Hi, Tyson.
Hey, Ruth.
Tyson just pulls me along, let me tell you. This is the first time I've ever spoken in a hangout. It's the second hangout I've ever showed up at. So he just pulls me along, and I learn a little more all the time.
Hey, we're very thankful to have you here, and I'm excited, and thank you, Ruth, for all you do, Open Jacket Network, and all your ideas. I love your ideas, so keep it going. I do appreciate you a lot, so I'll let you know that. We also have, well, Kathy, I don't think she has a mic and stuff, but I would love to just give a shout out. Thanks for being here, Kathy. Hopefully you're enjoying all the trainings. We're going to go ahead and end the training at that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 8th grade training, so you guys know what to do. Go to the 5K Friends group in 30 days if you haven't done that yet, and let's see how many of those people that we can introduce to the Open Jacket Network by simply saying, hey, are you a student yet? What's that? Well, our students have more friends. Really? Here's a link. That's all you guys got to do. Okay? That's a lot easier than probably what you guys are currently doing right now. Okay? a lot easier. You just go to the people here in the group and you say, you click on their name over here. Hey, are you a student? Did you know that our students have more friends? Another thing you can do is you can go through the group and just find people that are posting. Okay, so these people are obviously active, right? If they're posting here, obviously they post here. If you go down the list here, you can see who posts in this group. Some people post multiple times a day. Hit those people up that post multiple times a day and say, hey, look, I noticed that you post a lot in the 5K Friends group. Like, for instance, I'll click on this one right here, right? This guy. I'll go to his Facebook and I'll just say, hey, I noticed you post a lot in the 5K Friends in 30 days group. Just curious how many of your friends came from that group. It's something like that. You guys see that? Just a simple little message, and then he'll message me back, and then he'll say, oh, I've added, see how we have 69 mutual friends? Maybe I should touch on that. You guys see how we have 69 mutual friends? You guys see that?
Yep.
I need to go back to the Google thingy here, making sure that you guys are seeing my screen. I'll click on it here, because I think it was on Kathy's. But anyways, I just went to this guy's profile. Hey, I noticed you post a lot in the 5K Friends in 30 Days group. Just curious how many of your friends came from that group, right? But do you guys see how we have 69 mutual friends? You guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. If I'm adding people in the 5K Friends in 30 Days group, right, and he's doing it too, That's probably why we have mutual friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a good way for you guys to know if somebody's already a member or maybe really active in the group. Is watch this. You see this guy Scott Clayson? I bet you when I click on this, me and Scott like have hundreds of friends in common. All right. So I'm gonna click on Scott Clayson's profile. Look, we got 452 mutual friends. You guys see that? Because our mutual friends are so high, I bet you that he must be he's probably an Open Jacket member, right? So as you guys get in here and get more active in this group, you'll be able to look at people's different profiles, like this guy right here. He posts a lot in here. But you guys will be able to look at their profiles. We have 602 mutual friends. So this guy is very active in this group. But you guys know what? I'll tell you what. I know that guy that I just clicked on, I don't think he's an Open Jacket yet. Okay, so go get him right now. This one right here.
I tried.
This lady right here, we got 15 mutual friends. But I don't think she's in Open Jacket Network yet. I really don't. So if you guys could go through and when you start talking to someone, check and see how many mutual friends you guys have as well. All right, that's enough. This training was supposed to be like 20 minutes long, and it just turned into a crazy one. But hopefully you guys, from this video, will share it with your team, and they'll do those things, and it's going to help them get more leads, more contacts, more sales for the primary business. And that should share with them that cha-ching. That should help them not have when you join network marketing companies and you got to go hit up your friends and family. You could actually tell people that the Open Jacket Network will teach you how to sponsor without hitting up your friends and family. We have a true method to sponsor people that are not friends and family.
And see, hey Tyson, can I throw something out real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
The cool part is once you build a business successfully outside of your friends and family, guess what happens? Your friends and family start asking you questions, and your friends and family join you. But they need to see you have success outside first, and this is the best way to do it.
Yeah. So if you have somebody who's is thinking about joining the Open Jacket Network, or you want to share this with somebody, maybe they do Avon, Mary Kay, Amway. I mean, there's thousands of network marketing companies out there. You might see people that are doing it the old school way. Let them know that you have a system that is free that they can join, okay? And they can get kindergarten through 6th grade that will teach them how to market to people that are not friends and family, right? How many people that are promoting Avon or Mary Kay in your local neighborhood, your city, if you told them that you had an unlimited source of contacts for them for that business, how many people would say no to free? Okay, so you bring them to the Open Jacket, and then when they get here, what grade are you guys going to send them to? You could say, well, we got some great Facebook training in 1st grade, but the good stuff, you get like 16,000, 18,000 leads to talk to, is in the 8th grade training, so you're definitely going to need to pay that $10. But don't worry, it's only $10. You're going to sponsor one, right? When you sponsor one, it's free. Come on, it's $10. LOL. Get in. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Everyone probably had fun here. We'll stop the recording. We'll end with a nice little chant of I don't know. Let's all hold up candles or something. It'd be really weird. Okay, so that's the end. All right, guys, just having a little bit of fun. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording because we have nothing else to talk about. Did anyone think of anything while I was talking that they need to say before we end this, or are we good?
Actually, I do have something to say. You've got to be careful with something, and this is important because when you're in other marketing groups, I just got busted for this, and it wasn't intentional. I'm gonna lay it out here for all the world.
Yes, thank you. I know
all the world to know. Okay. So here's what happened. I was in another marketing group for my primary op, and I saw somebody was struggling with. They only had like 200 friends, and they're like, "How do I get more friends?" And I told them about my Open Jacket Network, and I got absolutely blasted by their sponsor in that program. I was like, I was kind of mad. I was like, I'm just trying to help them, but you need to be very, very, very careful when you're in other marketing forums with your different programs on how you do that. So I made a mistake. I was just trying to help, and it didn't turn out well. So be careful when you do that.
That was good, but I thought you were going to touch on something else.
Okay.
That is, if you guys have auto posters and you guys are in the 5K Friends in 30 Days group, could you guys turn it off for that group? And also for the Open Jacket Network, the official group for our Open Jacket Network, if you guys want to stay in our community and keep getting updates in our official group, we hate to do this, but if your auto poster keeps blasting stuff in our group with like your primary company, we have no choice but to kick you out. And if we kick you out, don't take it harsh, don't think that we're attacking you or anything. It's just I really don't like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to delete spam crap, So if you could just turn off the auto poster in that group, that would be awesome.
And guys, here's a secret. Here's a secret. Auto posters don't work well.
No, they don't. I mean, there are some people on this panel that I enjoy seeing auto posters, because I see my picture out all over the Facebook. Some of you have auto posters, and it's like they tag me in these auto posters, and I'm like, my face has been spammed with auto posters. Tyson Curtis, and I've got like no money, no problem, and I'm thinking auto posters don't work when I do them, because when I do them, I don't want to be seen as the spammer, right? But if somebody else is gonna spam me out there, I'm okay with you guys spamming me. All right, I'm okay with it. But just to let you know, when you're out spamming Tyson Curtis, you're not making me look bad. You look bad, because they're like, this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Like, would you guys tell someone not to spam your face all over the internet? Would you able to do it? Right? So I'm just saying, like, auto posters. Well, they work sometimes, but they're not going to attract the right people.
Right.
Like a lot of times, the people that will respond to an auto post are people that it might actually work for Open Jacket a little bit because it attracts newbies, so it might actually work. But so I guess, Scott, we can't say they don't work. I think it works against you a little bit more.
Here's what I'm going to say about it. It's the same thing. I will stop talking after this.
I wouldn't want to be known as a spammer.
I will stop talking after this. But even back in the days when I was doing direct mail, right, and heavy co-op advertising and big magazines and stuff, what happens 90% of the time is the people that the leads that you get, their sole purpose and intent is to flip you onto their marketing system. So they're basically like, oh, if you're spending all your time wasting auto posting, or you're spending time putting things in classifieds, or spending all this money on these magazines, why are you doing that? There's a cheaper way. Here it is, and they'll try and flip you. And that's what most of them spend their time doing. Does it work? Yeah, I got some people off of it, but there's a lot more effective things.
I post a lot, but I'm posting in Facebook groups that allow posting, and I do post a lot.
Right.
But it's not an auto poster. It's hand posting.
Oh, you hand?
And it does work.
I like hand posting. Hand posting's good because you're actually there. You're not sleeping. You can actually respond to people.
Tyson, I think we should do another webinar lesson on this whole concept of auto posting and posting groups and stuff. Maybe shut this one off.
Okay, check this out, guys, because we can just talk about whatever on these things because they're all good, right? Yeah. But I have auto posted before. I've been one of those people that do auto posting, so I know that it doesn't I know what kind of effects that I get from it. Mm-hmm. And when I did auto posting, what happens is, let's say all of your friends are in a lot of the other, they're in the same Facebook groups as you. And let's say Scott or Ruth or Eric or, Scott Harada, let's say you guys are in the same exact Facebook groups as me, right? And you guys have your notifications turned off in those groups, except for you have the notifications from your friends still turned on. So let's say I have my auto poster on and it starts posting to all these groups. Well, if Scott or Ruth or you guys are in the same exact groups as me, your newsfeed is going to get blown up. It's going to say, Tyson Curtis posting this one, 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 Tyson Curtis posting this one. So your friends, the ones that follow you, the ones that are close to you, that join all the same groups as you, they get tired of seeing notification after notification, like boom, boom, Tyson posted in 20 groups. So the people that see it most are your friends. And so when you fill up your friends' notifications like to the max with these auto posters, your friends go to your Facebook profile. They don't want to do this, but they unfollow you just so they don't have to see your post. And then you post stuff on your kids or the things you do, and then they don't get your messages anymore. So like the people that follow you, that really enjoy your post, those are the ones that unfollow you because they see every time you post. If they're following you, they see it. And I was watching my numbers, and I noticed my followers were going down when I was doing my auto poster. My Facebook, my friends were going up, but my followers was going down. And it's because I was having an auto poster, and my friends were basically getting overwhelmed with my stuff. So if you're going to do posting, do what Ruth said to do. Do it manually. Because if anything at all, if you do it manually and you're awake, you can respond to those notifications. So the way that Ruth is doing it is the correct way, but if you're buying some tool out there that's going to blast 1,000 groups, that's the wrong way. So thanks, Ruth, for your input. That probably helped a lot of people. And so good stuff. And good stuff, Scott. So
Tyson, there's two things that I think we should talk on other webinars, maybe even next classes, right? What we just talking about, the pros and cons of auto posting and how to properly do it. And then the other thing that's really critical, and it's becoming more critical now, is how to properly funnel people to a fan page instead of driving your business off of your profile. Because Facebook's really starting to get snickety about that. So
yeah, well, we're going to do some more trainings, but some of our other trainings that we do are going to be really focused. They might not be a classroom setting like this. It'll just basically be me just like, or maybe we can find a leader, outsource leader, someone who's in another company that you guys know of that has done really well. We'll bring them to the Open Jacket. We'll let them just do focused trainings, on certain things that I don't know. Because in order for the Open Jacket Network to get better, we've got to have people do the trainings other than Tyson Curtis. I can't learn if I do all the trainings. So if you guys have any leaders out there in other, companies or whatever that we can bring to the Open Jacket Network, introduce me to them, please, and I'll get them to get some really good value in there. Because I want to learn too, So if you guys can help me out with that, send me some people that, that wouldn't mind, doing a training. I've got a couple people that have already said that they would. I can't mention their names, because they're doing other companies, and until we sign that signature, they're not going to come in here and do it. So it's got to be, legally set up and stuff because they want money, right? So, but anyways, we'll end it at that. Thanks everyone for being here. If someone could go ahead and do the applause really quick.